Hello, Kukomi here, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time, we began the final battle, our assault on the capital of Crimea, Melior. We are in the castle, and Ashnard is right over there waiting for us. We never did take a look at Ashnard, but we'll get to him when we actually get to him. You can see he has huge movement, but I believe he does not move unless it's hard mode. Oh, so his sword only does have 1 to 2 range. I just said we want to look at him, but here we are taking a look at his stats now. But yes, he has a unique sword that has 1 to 2 range. So keep that in mind. If you're playing on hard mode, he will move. Keep this range in mind as you approach Ashnard. Outside of that, we will continue today. One other thing I quickly recommend, or really quick want to recommend, is that your best Lance user, I recommend that they have a free slot on their, I should have used the Laguz Lance. Why didn't I use the Laguz Lance? That was stupid of me. But yeah, your Lance user, whether you're using Nephany or Oscar or whatever, I recommend them having an open slot for just one weapon that they can pick up this round. And you will see why very soon, if you haven't guessed by last episode. And Ronald is taking a lot of damage, but oh my god, wait a minute, that puts him in Wrath range. That is awesome. Oh my god, we will get to see Wrathful Ronolf tear apart. Who needs Gifka? We have Wrathful Ronolf with us. Let's see how it's a Laguzak's. Yeah, Laguzak's, the tigers are probably some of the scariest enemies here, to be honest. Jeez. I don't remember the tigers ever being that threatening either. But just, wow. So, let's just mend you. Let's put you over here. And Laguzax. You do 15 damage, so Har can definitely take a second hit from you, as Har's massive HP pool lets him. So that's 1 hit, yeah. I don't think Inna will be able to take him out. I do want to make a correction on something I said earlier. I said red dragons deal physical damage and white dragons deal magic-based damage. I think that's only in Radiant Dawn. In this game, it can go either, or in this game, I think all dragons deal physical damage, and all dragons are just good at tanking everything, really. Let's do this. Brave Bow? Yeah, that'll be enough. So we'll use the Brave Bow to take out. I love the design of the Brave Bow, though I think I've mentioned that before. Thank you, Ashnard, for saving uses on the Brave Bow. You just love getting crits this round. I just realized I didn't turn on my timer. I think we're only 3 minutes in. It's okay. Wow, I literally just moved her inside the warrior's range. Good job, me. You are great at this. I moved Ike at the end of last episode, so that's why he's not moving now. I'm only a little worried. So where's this? Yeah, okay, can't even reach us. So let's focus on taking these guys out then. Jeffrey, Brave Lance. No, it's not enough. Jeffrey is not doing well against guys. He can at least take the hits, but let's have Mia take this guy out. Yeah, we'll have Mia take this guy out. She has a Laguz Slayer just in case a Laguz Dragon does decide to come up to us, and that is your second crit in a row, Mia, but I will take it. I am perfectly fine with that. You keep getting those crits. So with that, Mia gets a level up. And Khalil can bolt these guys. So it looks like it's going to be up to Jill and her mighty Axarang to do damage. So let's do that. We might be able to take out. Yeah, okay. So with that, Jeffrey can come in and finish this guy. This next turn, or not next turn, but rather this next. Right after this, well, Jill needs a level up first. Get her HP and strength. The strength is very much appreciated. Ooh, that gives her A-axis. She can finally wield a silver No, never mind. She has a B. And axes. I think you need an A to wield silver weapons. Wow, that's disappointing. Brave Lance. Geez, what does Maltet do? Okay, Maltet has a good chance of hitting at least. So we'll do that. I don't remember what skills I even gave Jeffrey. I think I gave him Corrosion. I think. My Jeffrey didn't turn out so well for the final chapter, but that's also because I just didn't use him. Like, I think he's still the same level as when he joined. I could do that. Nah, I feel like Bolting could be better used for something else. I forgot about you! Hello there! You're blended in with the bushes. I would have killed you with Khalil if I knew you were there. Yeah, Lincia moved. So what I could do is I could have Mist run into the bushes and attack from a distance with the Sonic Sword. That's a really low hit rate though. But it looks like she'll survive one more attack from the cat with 1 HP, which is good. I'll have to heal her with Alencia. Is that a crit? No, okay. She took a second to actually like do anything, so I thought it might have been a crit, but nope. We'll just do that. Oh, I forgot about Leith too. Wow, I'm just forgetting about everyone. Well, that's the case. I could probably take out this guy. Geez, if I attacked with Bolting, I would have been able to, but oh well. What can you do? Leith, go do stuff to this guy. That sounded very bad out of context. Don't take that quote out of context. So with that, the enemy turn should start next turn. Or, wow. That is a really redundant way. The enemy turn should start next turn. Don't run away from me! Hey, come back here! Well, at least I didn't heal the dragon. But still, I was almost done with you. Okay, so you're gonna attack Khalil, that's fine. Khalil can take a hit. She has the Bolting Tome. Please don't double Khalil. Oh, why'd you double Khalil? Oh my god, she has 2 HP. This is why you don't leave tomes equipped. Okay, thank god I did not put her in range of the Paladin. At least I checked that much. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. No, well, not Jeffrey's hit. That didn't really hurt at all, to be honest. Oh, jeez. Okay, this dragon's going to attack Gifka. We're going to see Gifka in action. See, Gifka is such a cool design. And, yeah, Gifka's really, really good, in case you couldn't tell. Just like I mentioned last episode, any of the Lagoos you choose to summon will not have the... will have a Lagoo's Band equipped, which will allow them to stay transformed indefinitely without any stat penalties. That shouldn't do too much if he hits, which he didn't. So yes. And there is one other thing. I keep forgetting dragons can't attack at range in this game either. So let's go ahead and have you, let's just have, let's get, Bryce's range is this, that's fine. So Ike, you're going to attack from here, it's going to be great. Can Soren take you out is the question. Oh, you can't attack over walls because this game has actual logic. I see how this is. Oh, well, I guess it's 2 squares anyway, so even in normal Fire Emblem games it wouldn't be able to happen. Shame, shame. First things first. You. Die. You really need to die. You should have died last turn. I'm going to heal Mist from a distance with... Or actually... No, okay, I kind of want Alencia to keep helping her side, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have... So if I put Mist right here, I can use Physic to heal Khalil to full, and then I can have Soren rush over to heal Mist, and that way I was going to say I can have Alencia use Physic to reach Mist, but then I realized it would be better if Alencia actually did stuff since Soren's not going to attack anyways this turn, so Soren will heal Mist then. And yeah, Alencia can actually do stuff this turn then. She can probably take down the... Yeah, she can totally take this guy. It is so good to actually use Alencia as a unit. like, I get a lot of people say Alencia's a bad unit, and I sort of agree with that just because she comes so late in the game at level 1. But you can see that she is salvageable at least. And that's what I really wanted to prove by using Alencia, that you can use her. She's definitely usable. So go ahead and have Ashnard take this guy out. Oh boy, you're gonna recover 1 HP, Ashnard. Good job. You did well, Ashnard. You did well. You recover that 1 HP. Edda, you can take this guy. Ooh, I don't like that. And I already moved Alencia for this turn. Ron, old buddy, old pal. Are you ready to go take on some Sword Masters, even though the Sword Master will totally go for the other guy? Okay, definitely don't want Har to get in range. So Har could take a hit from him, no problem. And Nefany I don't need to worry about. Nefany will destroy him if he goes against. So after that, it's just... Okay, so just these guys. Wow, I looked at Lee thinking she was the enemy for a second. But she's not. So let's go ahead and have a Leith attack from the jungle. Just imagine, like, sitting in this peaceful garden, all of a sudden this cat just... This rabid giant cat just jumps out at you, ready to kill you. That's a really morbid thought, jeez. I guess I want Mia to get experience, so yeah, I'll use Mia. Not that experience matters so much, but I like to think about it anyways, even though I was telling you to not worry about experience earlier. Do as I say, not as I do? Alright, I'm pretty sure Ashnard does not move on normal, but I'm actually a little scared that I'm misremembering it and he does actually move. Well anyways, we won't be in his range anytime soon, so I'll just have Jill come up here with the Steel Lance. And Jeffrey will be shortly behind him, or her. Wow. Good job, me. And... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you just missed Ike. So if I put you right here, that should be good. That'll put you out of Bryce's range. Alright, so you will attack Ike. Yeah, that actually hit. Not that it did a lot, but I'd rather not have him hit, for reasons you will see soon enough. If you do have uses on the Regal Blade yet left, the Regal Blade can be a very good choice for Bryce since he is an armored unit. In fact, I really should have shown his stats, which I will get a chance to next turn because he's alive. Alright, you picked a fight with Gifka. That is a really bad idea. Though, wow, you will survive a round against him. Then again, these are the Dragon Lagoos. The Dragon Lagoos are strong. This guy's literally just standing in front of Ike. He's like, hey, what about me? That shouldn't do... Okay, that did some damage, Ike. And Ike's gonna take it back. It's like, you breathed on me? How dare you? Like, I get it's supposed to be like a fiery breath. And, I think I said, I said look this up last episode. White dragons have an icy breath. Oh, hey, there are venom weapons in this final level. I wasn't sure about that. And, yep, you got stunned, but it didn't matter because you're dead. Yeah. I didn't realize there were venom weapons in this final level. That's kind of good knowledge to know, I guess, if you're using this as a guide of some sort. Oh, come on! Stop healing him! Okay, I need to take that guy out with Ashnard. He needs to stop healing Bryce. Alright, well, let's see if... wow, Ragnall does more than the Regal Sword. Okay. I'm gonna have Mist heal Ike, since she can always catch up with the other group because she's on a horse. Because horses. And I will have Ike take out Bryce now. Oh wow, I didn't even need to heal Ike. Your name was Bryce, was it not? You fought a good fight. As did you, Ike. I commend you. Your style of fencing is unique. Who was your teacher? My father, Grail. I thought I recognized that style. You truly are Gawain's. I see it now. The resemblance is strong. Farewell, knight. Hold on, he's supposed to drop his spear. Wait a second. He's supposed to drop his spear. I need to look up something really quick. Cut. Okay, so apparently I'm misremembering. I just looked it up and it's not actually obtainable. Bryce's lance, the Wishblade, a 1-2 range lance. That is the S rank lance of the game. I thought you got it. I thought he dropped it after you defeated him, but apparently I remembered incorrectly. He just goes down with it. That's a shame, actually, because it would be great, even if it was just for this one chapter, that would be great to have the S rank lance. See, that's why I had a slot free on Nephany. That was actually kind of a waste now. I feel really sad. But yes, I just looked it up, and no, at least the Fire Emblem Wiki lists it as unobtainable, but it's there. It's a shame. They really didn't have a reason to make that unobtainable. They had every reason to make that an actual, like, obtainable lance. Like, come on, it's a final level. Alright, Ronald. You're gonna get your wrath? Nope, they're going to be left alive. Ugh. I could've used that crit a second ago, Ronald. Just saying. I want to heal Ronald, but I really don't want to get him out of Resolve range, because Resolve Wrath range is really good. Maybe if I had him, like, use a Vulnerary. Thoron. Ooh, Ronald. Actually, no, I'm going to heal Ronald, because Ronald's res is not that great. So, I'll heal you, and I guess I know the Swordmaster's right there. I didn't miss him. Just going to point that out, because I did miss the cat last episode, and that almost costed me Khalil, but no, I did not forget. Well, okay, we'll figure this out. So what can you do? That's a 45 hit chance. Versus, say, like, the Aura Magic is a 75 hit chance, but Har is basically dead if he misses. What I can do is try my luck at the Tomahawk, and if Har fails, I can just fly away. There we go. Good job, Har. Good job. Thank you. I was really worried about that 43% hit rate, but you pulled through, Har. You pulled through. Just get him outside of Thoron range. Definitely don't want Enna to get in Thoron range. That would be really bad. And Gifka, take care of this guy. Really, Gifka could solo one side. Like, between Ike and the Royal Lagoons of your choosing, and Nasur, you could easily solo the map with those three characters alone. Enna, at least I'm finding, isn't as good as Nasur. Either that or Nasur was a lot worse than I remember him being, because I remember Nasur being really good. Yeah, I'll Soren go up here. I don't think there's nothing really there. There's these two guys, so we get to take these guys on now. I don't think any of these paladins can reach us, though Jill could reach them. Nah, we won't risk it. You have a killer lance, though, and I don't like that. You should die this turn. Let's see. Jeffrey actually doubles you, that's awesome. Ooh, yeah. So how about we use the Steel Axe on you, and we'll have Jeffrey finish you off, since I think if anyone were to take a crit, you have better defenses, Jill, so you can take it better. But hopefully you just dodge. Thank you. And now you stun. Or crit. That works too. I mean, that was stun, I think. I'm pretty sure that was stun. But it looks like you got a crit too. Just because, you know. Why not? So he has a Silver Lance, so he'll do a lot of damage. 10. Wow, that's so much damage. A lot of damage. I'm quivering in my boots. 10 damage. The real question is... Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I was wondering about the range of those paladins. And Leith is about to run out of her uses on her, Leith is just about to run out of uses on her, Lagoo's transformation gauge, unfortunately. So, you had a good run, Leith. You were useful last episode. Yeah, you did your best. God, I'm still really disappointed. I really thought we were going to get... I remember getting Wishblade in this final chapter, and I guess I just remembered incorrectly. Because, according to this, I can look it up on one other website really quick, but it looks like the Wishblade was never obtainable in this game. Wait, let's look at... oh, the paladins are starting to move. Okay, that's, I didn't know they were actually, you could aggro them. Like that. That's interesting, to say the least. Alright, so these are a bunch of axe users. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have Jeffrey fall back a little, how far can they go? Because I think they have 10 movement? No, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, Jeffrey should be safe about here. Because if I just have Mia here, here, all the Axe Paladins should go into Mia, and, well, they should suicide into Mia. Because they're Axe Paladins. Yeah. In case you don't have an understanding of how the weapon triangle works, after watching this entire Let's Play, or maybe you're just here for the final episode, if so, hi, welcome. Well, I guess this isn't the final episode, we're gonna have one more episode after this, because we're not getting the final chapter done this part. Wait, this guy, I just realized, did this guy even attack? No, he didn't. Oh. Well, that is, your loss, good sir. I don't want to move Valencia in range just yet. So I'm going to move all of you in range, and I'll have Ronald move forward as well. So he's gonna untransform. Where'd you come from? Jeez, I would have attacked you if I knew you were there. I'm really, like, missing enemies today. Like, I'm just forgetting everything is there, and I'm just missing so much. Like, I have been really tired today. I've been pushing off recording this for a few days now, and I really want to get around recording this because I really want to move on to my next series, because I have a bit of a time constraint on something I can do in that series. I go here. Gifka, I guess Mist can heal you. Actually, so let's have Soren heal you. And we're going to bait out the enemy with Gifka. Presuming, yeah, that's not a mage, those are... and we'll have Mist heal Soren. Oh, we still have the Ashera staff to use, so that's really good. So Mist is at level 17 now. She's probably my closest unit to level 20. Her and Ike, I think. Yeah, Ike's 18. Leaf, which is right there. And I can try... no, I'm not going to be able to bolt anyone. And it's just you two, right? Yeah, that's good. I could try and sleep the Sage, so that way I can go ahead and move without worry about Thoron. Or, not Thoron, bolting, excuse me. Alright, so we're gonna watch these guys sit back and enjoy the next 2 minutes as these guys just try to kill Mia and fail miserably. Like, seriously, they're literally just going to run and they're going to attack Mia and then they're just not going to get anything done. And people said Ryoma was the first Sword Master that was really like that, where you could just drag and drop anywhere and watch enemies fall by the wayside. Mia did it first. Okay, you know, there's probably a Swordmaster from an older Fire Emblem game I'm not thinking about. You could probably do the same thing. Then people would probably also argue that the enemies in this game are pretty easy compared to other Fire Emblem games. Which, I agree for the most part with that. The only thing I'd have to say against that is, the tigers. Those have proven to be very annoying, because they're... Wow, I just moved my mic again, sorry for that. Ooh. Get to see Gifka go on a rampage. Gifka could any of the Laguz Royals you get could essentially solo this chapter. They'll struggle a bit against Ashnard, and yes, they can damage Ashnard, by the way. Ashnard made a point that like only sacred weapons can hurt him, and that's true to an extent. A lot of your normal weapons won't hurt him, but Ragnell will. I was going to wait to talk about this till when we actually got to him, but Ragnell will hurt him, of course. Any of the Laguz Royals you call, so Gifka, Tibarn, and Isala can hurt him. Your dragon, whether Nasur or Inna, can hurt him. Anyone with an S-rank weapon can hurt him. So Vagyukati, Rex Bolt can... I think Rex Bolt can hurt him. I haven't actually tried Rex Bolt. I would try, except I kinda don't have someone with Rex Bolt. So let's get rid of you. You were the guy who's preventing me from moving Enna forward, and I would very much like to move Enna forward. So... get to see Thoran. Thoran does look pretty cool in this game. I think I preferred it as like a laser beam that it became in later Fire Emblem games. Except for Fates, where it became like this mist. Like, it looked really weird in Fates. Like, in Awakening, it looked pretty cool. So Ronolf won't take you out just yet, but that's fine. Ashnard is right behind. I really wish the dragons had more movement, but that's really to offset their god tier stats. I don't know if I call them god tier, but yeah. They certainly aren't Seth or Sigurd. So with that, Ronolf gets a level up. I wasn't sure if I was going to bring Ronolf into the final chapter or not, but it felt appropriate to bring Ronolf. Some of my characters I chose to bring here, I really did choose to bring, just out of feeling like it was appropriate. Like I said, you don't need to bring Alencia, and if you choose not to bring Alencia, you actually get a special quote at the beginning of Alencia saying good luck to Ike before she leaves the battlefield, versus what we normally get with, which is just Alencia saying, are you nervous? Static Strike? Yeah. So we'll do that. Wait, did this guy survive a round against Mia? I think he survived the round against Mia, didn't he? I'm impressed. Good job. You deserve a pat on the back. I hope you don't mind the electric shock on the shoulder. That's the best I can do for you. You can tell I'm only half paying attention. Yeah, no, I'm tired and out of it, but I am not going to let that stop me from recording because I really want to record. Part of it just to get it done, but also because I really do like this game, and I've been putting off doing the final chapter, and I really just want to share this final chapter. I said this last episode, this is one of my favorite final chapters in all of Fire Emblem. Just period. I love it. It's very fun to play, I should say. It feels like a normal chapter, but more final and grandiose, versus some other final chapters which feel like they try to feel super special by having the weight of the world all weigh on this one battle against the main antagonist, and it ended up just being a straight shoot to the final boss, which I guess you could argue it is here, but at the same time, like, you do have to actually, well, do this magical thing called thinking, and not to rag on other Fire Emblem games, but rather, I just really like the fact that this was treated... It was treated like a special final chapter, but it was also treated like a normal chapter. And while I don't think it's the best final chapter Fire Emblem has ever had, I don't know who I'd give that honor to, but, yeah. It's not worth having Sora or Mist go all the way around when we're about to meet up here anyway, so, we're just gonna put Gifka right here and watch the world burn. Because I can do that. Laguz Royals! And you think that's bad, just wait until Radiant Dawn. Trust me. The Laguz Royals they're truly something else in that game. Wait, do you have a status staff? No! Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. So you're gonna attack Mia, that's fine. You probably won't do anything to her. How much would I bet he's gonna do damage? Yep, I didn't think so either, buddy. I didn't think so either. It's nice to see a lot of enemies using brave weapons. It feels like it's been a while since I've gone to a Fire Emblem game at the very end, and then a bunch of enemies are using brave weapons, and there's just one guy using a steel bow because he thinks he's so cool. We have the paladins start to move. Yeah, I remember these guys being aggro. I said I didn't remember being them aggroable, but I kind of remember now. Maybe it's just me inserting false memories because we as people can do that because, you know, our minds are weird things. That is a really low hit, right? I'm gonna risk it. If not, I can just ferry Khalil out on her knight in shining armor, Jeffrey. But yeah, I think I remember the paladins near Ashnard moving at one point. And like I said, I don't think Ashnard actually moves. He moves on hard. I've said that before, I'll say it again. He moves on hard. He has a lot of movement. He has like 10 movement, it's ridiculous. But wow, you got HP, Khalil. Good job. You did not level up Lightning. I really wanted the show Rex Bolt. Please! Okay, so... yeah. Well, this will be our chance to tell, because I'm gonna have to put Mia in range to take out this guy. Sure, we'll use the Brave Sword. Might as well. It's the end of the game. Just go all out with our weapon uses. Mia didn't even need a crit to finish you. I probably should have given a Seraph Robe to Mia, but at the same time, seeing a Myrmidon with such high HP is just really weird to me. Like, I think I gave Mia a Seraph Robe the first time I played through this game, and she had like 48 HP by the end of the game, which is a lot. And I'm gonna guess he's not because he would have gone to Giftka if that was the case. But yeah, we'll just have Giftka go here. And you can finish this guy. Yeah, you can take him. Why does this guy have a steel bow anyways? I was about to say, this weapon kind of did a decent job at enemy composition, something I feel like some other Fire Emblem games don't really get that well, and that not necessarily like how strong the enemies are, but rather like what weapons they're wielding, what enemies are placed where. And then this steel bow paladin just has to come along and be like, herpa-derpa-derp, I'm using a steel bow in the final chapter when everyone else is using brave bows, and you have a steel sword. At least this guy has a killing edge. Gives him some sort of gimmick, but jeez. My guy is like, yeah, look at me, I'm so special with my steel weapon. I'm gonna hit you for all and take all 0 damage off of you, but that sounded not right. I'm going to do 0 damage to you, ha 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 ha, I'm so special. Something like that. Actually, okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Harsh should be able to Kanto out of range if I take this guy out. Hopefully. Let's use the Brave Axe so we don't have to worry about counterattacks. Even though it doesn't matter, because this guy has a really bad chance of hitting hard, and even if he did hit hard, he'd do like 4 damage. But that's fine. So that way we'll have hard retreat. Okay, yeah, I calculated correctly, thank you. The only other thing I'm worried about is, so let's see, 9 movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's, so, yeah, if I put Alencia here, she shouldn't be able to be hit by that guy, which is what I was worried about. It's a shame, I really wanted Ronulf to, you know what, forget it, it's the final chapter, let's do this. Go, Ronulf. Be the hero you are meant to be. And Ashnard will be here for moral support. And Soren will be here for moral support as well, even though he hates the subhumans and wants them all to die. Go ahead and take this guy out. Does the Flameline take him out? No, it does less. Well, heck, we'll just do what we can. Maybe Jill will get a crit, maybe she won't. Who knows? You know, it just dawned on me. We're not going to be seeing our goblin dragons much longer. It makes me sad. I like the goblin dragons. They look so funny. Yeah, Maltat. But like, the wyverns look so ridiculous in this game. They look like goblins. And we won't see them anymore because they look normal in Radiant Dawn. Not to say we're doing Radiant Dawn after this. I would love to do Radiant Dawn someday, but I need to take a break from Fire Emblem. I'll give my thoughts out on the project as a whole once we're done with the series. Or like once we're at the credits. And everything's all said and done. So you're going to attack Ronolf and do absolutely nothing, and that's fine. We're gonna have Ronolf. I guess that Speed Wing is real. I don't know if the Speed Wing is letting him double, but it is. Giving him the Speed Wing is a good idea. Speaking of which, I have another Speed Wing. I could give him another one. Not to say it would be that poor, because he can't do any damage to Ashnard anyways, unfortunately. As, like I said, only the Laguz Royals and the Dragons can hurt Ashnard. And Ike, of course, with his Ragnall and anyone with an S-rank weapon. That's why I was really excited when we got the double bow, because if you train Rolf, he will definitely be able to use a double bow by this point, unless you like really just barely used them. But we'll just put Ronolf here. I'm literally just sticking Ronolf in the middle of the crowd and watching him destroy everything. But hey, that's Fire Emblem, right? You just put your units in the middle of something? Strategy? What's that? Strategy's for losers. We just take hits and dish them out harder. That, I don't know where I was going with that. You've done well to have grown so strong. At last, I have gained a foe worthy enough to test my sword. Excellent. Enjoy my might to your heart's content. Oh, don't tell me he actually moves. Ronald will... Oh, you cannot be serious. He's just in range. I do have rescue. Actually, no, I have Slate Rescue. I think I have rescue on Mist? No, I don't have rescue. Rescue's in the convoy. Awkward. Good thing Jill has the, full guard, or else I'd be really worried about putting her here for the bow guys, but that's fine. The full guard will let her take the, bow hits with no problem. So honestly, I'm probably just going to have Jeffrey and Mia fall back from here. And... go ahead, move here. 35. Sure, what the heck, we'll just take you out. I don't like you. There we go, you're dead now. So good at this, right? No S rank Thunder Tome Khalil. It's just an X rank Thunder Tome. It doesn't mean that it's not that tough to get. I'm really scared that Ashnard's going to move, and if he does, I need to get Soren as far away from here as humanly possible, because Soren cannot outrun Ashnard. Alright. Oh right, and Alentia's Amidi does not count as a legendary weapon. It will do no damage to Ashnard, so don't even try. Again, if Asher could wield a double bow, I would love to have her. Okay, so, is Ashnard going to move or not? The reason I recommend giving Inna Lagustone is so that if you want her to take on, or Nasur to take on Ashnard, a good thing to do would be to unequip the Demiband and then use the Lagustone so you can just transform and not have any of the stat penalties. We're just going to wait here, and hopefully everything will go fine. Alright, moment of truth, let's see how this goes, and we'll end the episode after this, and we'll see if Ashnard makes his move, quite literally. I'm a little worried about our buddy Ronolf there. Not for the Paladins, of course. The Paladins pose no threat to him whatsoever. And I don't know if I'll get a chance to show this, but Jill has a really good conversation with Ashnard. Again, Jill has no way to really fight Ashnard, as she doesn't gain any of the S-rank weapons needed in this game to fight him. I mean, I could have her fight and do like 0 damage and she'll get hit like twice. But, yeah. Jill does have a really good conversation with Ashnard. I'd love to highlight it. In fact, there's a lot of really good conversations with Ashnard. Someone made a video showcasing all of them, or like all of the quotes against that go against when you fight Ashnard. Is a lot of people have at least one thing to say to Ashnard. Heck, Rayson has a battle quote against Ashnard. Rayson, who can't even attack, has a battle quote against Ashnard. It's kind of funny. So with that, wow, that did not, oh, well, that was stun, that was why. So he won't be able to move next turn. I'm like dying of anticipation. Please let me know if Ashnard moves. I just really need to know. I think Ronald will be fine either way, but I'm just really scared right now, okay? I have every right to be. Ronald, full buddy. Okay, he doesn't move. I thought he did. Huh. Or no, I'm pretty sure he did it in normal, but I was a little scared by that dialogue that maybe I misremembered or something. And I said I didn't turn right in the episode right here. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and next time on Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, we're going to finish this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.